We didn't deal with it very well, so I'm very disappointed.
Sergio Bush battling for the ball on the edge of Newcastle's box. Out to McGugan, and the ball is squirmed in, and Sheffield Wednesday lead at St James's Park.
Defoe! How about that? Out of absolutely nothing!
Hello guys, my name is Will and welcome to my first video ever on hopefully a series of videos that's going to go on this channel, and that is the Newcastle Manager Career Mode. And I think it's going to go better than the season that McLaren's having this year pretty much. So I'm just going to go straight in. We're going to have Newcastle United. I'm going to skip through all this stuff because you don't need to know. I will be playing on professional, but I'll increase it if it gets too easy, or I'll decrease it if it gets too hard. Either way, let's just get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, so to start things off, we've got a pre-season tournament invite, and I am definitely going to accept that because I think we could do with the extra budget. And to decide where we'll go, obviously Germany has the most money here, but I think maybe we should go in the middle. So actually no, wait, they're all the same difficulty, aren't they? Yeah, let's go for the German one. Why not? I'm going to play every game, but I'm just going to show the highlights of the game, so I hope that's okay for everybody. But we've got our first match in 5 days, but I think we should start off looking at the squad. Alright, so in goal, we've got Tim Krul. I don't think we're going to be needing to buy another goalkeeper in like the next 2-3 seasons maybe, because I think Tim Krul is definitely going to be probably one of our best goalkeepers out there. We've got Dariyama as right back. He's going to be a really decent right back. He's probably one of our best attackers as well. Chancellor Mbemba, new signing from Anderlecht. He's going to be really good as well. I think he's going to do well at the club. He's probably going to be one of the first team kind of centre-back choices. Colaccini, I don't know what I was going to do with him. I think I might go on to sell him and buy someone different because I've got someone in mind already. So I think maybe offloading Colaccini, although he's done really well at Newcastle over the past like few years, I think it's time for him to go. And Babu, he's been doing really well recently. He's had Pedro in his back pocket in Chelsea. But obviously, they will struggle against Man City with a 6-1 defeat. But I think Mbabu, if we get him into some training, which is new with FIFA 16, then he'll definitely get a lot better over the seasons. Moussa Sissoko, he's not going anywhere. I think he's probably one of Newcastle's best players. He's one of my favourite players also. He's not going anywhere either. Vernon Anita, I think I might use him a couple of times, maybe in some of the cup games. I think he could be useful. Florian Thauvin, I think he's going to be a very good winger over the course of like the next 2 seasons, but I think he just needs to develop, so he might go into training as well. Wijnaldum, he's another favourite player of mine. He's going to be amazing over the whole season pretty much. Jose Perez, probably one of Newcastle's best players as well. He can finish. He's going to be really good. Mitrovic, another player from Anderlecht. He's been struggling a bit, but I think now in his form he's doing, I think he's going to get a lot better at Newcastle. John Gouffran, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep yet or not. I think I'm just going to have to see in the future what I'm going to do with Gouffran here, but I think I might replace him with another player. Patrice Demba-Cisse, he's 30 years old. I think I'm going to keep him maybe for maybe the 6 months of the first season, but I'm still deciding whether or not I should offload him or not. I might put him on the transfer list and see what happens. Teode, he's not going anywhere at the minute, but he's not been doing well in real life, but I think he can be used in the first team, but we'll have to rotate him around a bit. Rob Elliott, he's not going to get much game time I don't think, but he's going to get some training, and I might chuck him in to some cup games sometimes just so he gets their game time and he's not like unhappy. Ivan Toney, another recent signing from Northampton, he's going to be pretty good. I'm going to put him in the training as well with Thauvin and Babu, so I think he's going to do well like eventually. Not yet though. Lascelles, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm just going to call him Lascelles, but he's 68 rated. I think he's got good potential. I think he can go maybe over 80 rated, so he's probably going to be a little rotating player between the Premier League and the Cup games. Jack Colback, obviously he's another good choice. He's a pretty decent CDM, but I think I'm going to rotate him as well. But he's still going to get some first team position time. Sim de Jong, he's also going to be a rotational player. If he can bang the goals in, then I'll keep him in the first team, but if he can't, then I'll probably rotate him around the cup games as well. Obertan, I think I might sell him on because he's getting quite old and he's not even 70 rated yet, so I might have to offload Obertan. His contract is expiring soon anyways. Steven Taylor, he's probably going to replace Colaccini as a captain role, unless I can find a centre-back who's better than him, which I think I have one in mind, but I don't know if he's going to take the captain role. Sylvain Marvero, he's going to be in the cup games pretty much because he's quite old, but he's still quite a decent player, so he's going to go in some of the cup games, maybe the FA, maybe the Capital One, I'm not really sure yet. Mike Williamson, he's going to get sold pretty much immediately. Sterry, he's put all these like young players down here, they're pretty much just going to get sold, except from Rando Aarons, he's probably going to replace Gouffran. Paul Dummett, he's going to go and train as well. Curtis Good, he's probably going to go on loan. Haidara, he's probably one of the first choices. And yeah, that's just pretty much these. So let's get into the sell players. I'm going to see who we can loan and who we can just get rid of pretty much. Williamson, add to transfer list, see if we can squeeze a bit of money out of him. Who knows? I think he's probably one of Newcastle's worst players. But, you know, don't need to talk about that really. Right now, let's add pretty much most of these to the loan list, I think. We'll put them up for short loan for Dummett. 2-year deal for Curtis Good. Yeah, you go for a 1-year loan, I guess. Riviere, he can go to transfer list because I'm not going to use him at all. I don't like him in this game. I think he's a bit too sluggish. As for other players such as Liam Smith, he can go for 2 years. I'm not going to use him. And let's just see how this goes, and obviously we'll put CC on the transfer list as well. See if he gets any bids. I think I'll be alright actually. And we'll see if Gouffran gets any bids. If he does, then see how much money we get out of him. But that's all for now. And I think let's just read these actually. Okay, so we're in the European International Cup. That's the German Cup that we're signing for before. Chance in the domestic cup. We'll have a cup run. So would important transfer market information. Okay. We should look for a striker. I don't disagree, to be honest. I think we need a decent striker who can bang in some goals. And I have somebody in mind, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna inquire about quite a lot of strikers, but either way, let's just get rid of these as well. And yeah, that's pretty much just standard career mode information. So yeah, let's change the formation up as well, so it's something a bit more. It's just better in general. So let's just change it. Right, so 4-4-2 is pretty much the standard formation for this. I've got Sissoko. He's quite low down, but he is a centre midfielder, which is his desired position anyway. So I'm going to look at some strikers, I'm going to show you them, and then I think I'll end that episode for today. I know I haven't played any matches, but it's just a case of just getting used to the club pretty much in the first episode. So next episode, we'll be getting into a first game. Alright, so this is who I've got so far. I've got Joe Matip as a centre-back. I think he's probably one of the best centre-backs in Germany at the minute. He's been in form recently as well. He's doing quite well, but I think he could be a bit pricey, but we're going to inquire about him anyways. We've got Fofana. I know he's probably one of them people who are like, who's Fofana? He's from Lyon, and he's really good. I think he's got like a wide range of like forms like as well, so he can be like a centre back, he could be a centre midfield. I think that's how it goes anyways, but I'm not sure. We'll have a look at it anyways, we'll inquire, why not? Callum Wilson, he's from Bournemouth, so he is a bit of opposition for the Premier League, but he's valued at 4.2 million, so he could be a budget striker I could pick up. But I'm trying to go for a bit of a maybe like a French kind of Dutch side, but there's no point in inquiring. Why not? We might as well. We've got Nabil Fekir, I think it's pronounced. He's from Lyon as well, but I think he's probably one of the best strikers in France as well. He's doing pretty well, but the main man is pretty much Lacazette. He's worth 28 million. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sign him, so that's why I've put Fekir in there just in case. I mean, you know, maybe I could fall back on him, because maybe he could be the next Lacazette, who knows. Alright, but I think I'm going to end that off for the first episode. I'm just going to advance through next time, and pretty much we'll start with first game. So I hope you've enjoyed. Please hit that like button, and maybe even subscribe if you're enjoying this. Next we'll get into some training, and the first game against, I'm not sure who that is, but you know, I'll just see you next time. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.